Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthewvhaynes here, aka the Clock Master, here with my mother.
Mommy Master.
I know they ain't hear that.
Mommy Master.
I know they ain't hear that either.
Mommy Master.
Okay, they probably heard that one. Okay, I can't do the voice today, y'all. My throat is hurting, cause I've been screaming, but but we're here for the Flash. What episode is this? I'm forgetting the episode, man. But the episode where Wally is going to be in here tonight, okay? So we're going to share a reaction to that, and we're going to share discussions and commentary and all that stuff like that. We had a week off last week because they had some political thingy that they were doing last week and everything like that. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's is washing their hands and everything like that. But we're here to check out this thing, man. So let me know how you guys are doing in the comments, man. And sorry for the lack of uploads, guys. I've been so busy because it's cosplay season coming up, and I've been working on building my recent projects. But and I've also just been going through some personal stuff too. So forgive the lack of uploads. I really am sorry about that. But hopefully I can get back on track with everything like that, because the videos also help keep me in check. So we're gonna keep on going with that. But any predictions for tonight's episode? I know Wally said he's coming back, and then there's something wrong with the Speed Force and all that kind of stuff like that from what we saw in last week's trailer.
No, well, I just want to see what can happen with this mirror and this whole story.
I don't even know.
The lady is a witch.
Do you think they're gonna address that tonight?
I don't know. I hope so, because she threatened me now. I only see. At first, I was feeling sorry for her, but then when I see the face change,
when she switched up on us.
Nah, she a whole Sancho bandit.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna share a reaction. We're gonna share more of our thoughts and everything towards the end. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys at the end of the video for the discussion. Let's get into it now. That's a dramatic entrance. Hey.
But why the helicopter change?
Oh! What was that? Oh, shoot! Hold up! Do you see that? Did you see what happened? Did you just see that? This man just made like 4 versions of himself. He made like time remnants. It's been a minute since we saw time remnants. What's happened? Whoa.
Always have to make an entrance, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
What can I say? It's great to be back.
That was very sudden. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that everything happened fast.
This man made like 4. Did he make like time remnants? Was it like 4 time remnants or something?
And stripped the
head. Whoa. What is he doing?
The man went to monk school.
Okay, that is seriously beautiful.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need you to teach me how to do that.
The lotus is one of the 8 auspicious symbols, meaning purity and renunciation. All the joy I need.
Look at you getting your zen on.
This man got like some Zen flash powers.
Okay. Who is that? It's my brother, Wally. He looks so happy. I'm sorry I couldn't hold the window any longer.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Is she not gonna question how
family.
she can see them?
Yeah, well, I've been trapped in here for weeks, and does he know that you're still in here? I don't know.
Why the heck you lying?
He used to say that he could find me anywhere in the universe. 20 days, 2,190.
Oh, the other one on the outside is doing it too.
Breathe.
Hey, Paris, everything okay?
Yeah.
Greetings, Earth Prime.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Wow, you
I know, right? Wow. Hey, bud.
You're finally back.
Wally West? What? Where have you been? Welcome home. I see. I'm crashing your party.
You know.
We got this.
Okay. Won't argue with that.
Lazy.
It's not late. Oh.
Whoa. What was that?
Nothing.
He getting older or what?
I'm just,
Lately, I've been sensing that there's something wrong with the Speed Force.
a disturbance in the Speed Force.
It's terrible. Bakuni Amala helped me discover a way to communicate with the Speed Force.
I was gonna make a Star
To
Wars
seek
joke.
guidance by projecting my consciousness into it while leaving my body behind.
A Russian. What is that?
Vida. Hello, Maria. И прощай.
Who's them?
She
And
seems
who
to,
is she?
she seems to be some type of stasis meta.
Maria!
Oh! Oh, she aged her up. Alright, so this girl seems that like she can control time in a certain area. Like she can control the movement of time, and like she can pause things, and like it seemed like she made her age, so she died of old age. So I don't know.
Old age and young fancy clothes, boy.
What happened?
I said old age and young fancy clothes.
Oh yeah.
An old person ain't gonna dress up like that unless she was really a symbol in society. Or
Maybe.
something.
But this person seemed to be rich, so you never really know.
But Iris missed out something though. When her hand was shaking, the mirror came back up, and if she'd have looked in the mirror, she would have seen her hand shaking in the same time with the lady. On.
Yeah, she did miss something. Yeah, that's right.
She missed out on
If
that.
she was looking in the mirror, she'd have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how many hours, how much time and energy I spent cataloging everything I saw out
I
there.
need your help finding an answer that makes sense. Okay, so drop your little
Let's let
philosophy
him to calm down and drink some oat milk.
and help me track something that really matters.
I'm trying to find a criminal I've been after for weeks.
They need to calm down.
Need something?
No.
He vexed. Is he seeing his own thing?
Yeah, but Cisco need to
There's
chill
actually, like,
too.
nothing that's wrong.
Right now. Why?
Why?
We shouldn't be taking photos of citizen employees. I mean, if that got online, another of Black Hole's assassins like Hoshi could track our moves. Right.
She's employees. But everybody knows who you are.
No, she ain't want nobody to see the picture. The picture might fade or
Yeah, it
something.
might fade or something. Yeah.
Or it might show a mirror of who it is.
Hey, did you talk to Joe? When it tried to help me, I attacked it. So if you think the Speed Force wants to hear from me, Barry, then you don't understand what the Speed Force wants.
Barry, we're already here.
What kind of shaman level this man is on, yo? This man like came up, upgrade.
You took me in here?
Something is wrong. We need to find her.
Oh. There's an imbalance in the force.
We can go back in there. I can save her.
No, you saw it, Barry. The Speed Force is beyond repair. And if you think that I'm gonna bring you back in after everything that you have done,
Wally.
you need to find another teacher.
Wally. We
It's so funny how the student becomes the master, huh?
Well, what
be-
did he do?
Turn around and go see. Watch. Yep, reverse flash. Oh God, what did he do?
The tachyon enhancer's ready. I need.
During crisis, I made the Spectre give me his energy so I can enter the Speed Force.
Oh.
What?
Remember when Spectre gave him some of his energy to enter the Speed Force?
I did this.
So the Spectre energy destroyed the
Killed
Speed
the Speed Force.
destroyed the Speed Force?
I didn't.
Okay, I'm honestly legit confused.
Yeah, this thing have you confused.
I'm very confused right now. What is this supposed to mean? What what's happening?
Spectre give him powers and his powers contaminate the Speed Force powers.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so Spectre's powers, which is a foreign source, infected Barry, which then infected the Speed Force, which then now like what? Like nah, I'm just very confused by this. How could the Speed Force die? It's a point.
How come something that is not human die?
Yeah, like that's what Barry's saying. Like matter can't be created nor destroyed, which is why like the Anti-Monitor is not dead technically. You know that, right? Remember they said that the Anti-Monitor is just going to keep on shrinking and shrinking forever because you can't destroy him, right? So it's like
maybe that's why this Reverse Flash showing up.
No, but he has his own Speed Force. No, remember the negative? He created the negative Speed Force. The negative Speed Force is his own Speed Force that doesn't exist within the regular Speed Force. All right, I remember Nora kind of tapped into the negative Speed Force at one point. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that is. He has his own Speed Force, and Barry just used the regular Speed Force. But the Speed Force dying, I don't know anything about that. I'm so out of the loop. I gotta like check some more comic books to see if there's something I missed, because I never heard of the Speed Force dying. It's like a place that exists beyond space and time. So it shouldn't technically, I don't know.
Instead, he had to do what he always does and assume he's the only one that could handle it.
But why did you even need to tell him like that? I mean, we both know that Barry will beat himself up all by himself.
That's true. That's the most straight up thing he said.
Oh Lord.
We're looking for Nash.
Come in.
Is Nash gonna be? Nah, he acting different.
I wanted to apologize.
Nah, that's Revenge Flash. Reverse Flash. I almost did it again, guys.
That's Reverse
What do you
Flash.
say we
I almost said
start a
Revenge again.
multiversal ghost lesson?
That's Reverse Flash.
Nash don't walk like that, move like that.
Crisis. The gift that keeps on giving, huh?
That's Reverse.
Mm-hmm.
That's Thawne.
Yeah, you can see he look different and looking young.
Hello, Cisco.
Why did he just run at him?
That's right. Now, where were we?
Oh, he's dirty for that. Don't do that again. Is he messing with him?
That's good for you.
You're in Nash's body. No powers.
Oh, nice break, Cisco.
You shouldn't have tell you why he ain't got no power.
Earbar Thawne's
The new
conscious
Velocity X is ready to
survived.
use on Novikov. I just have to put it into an injector.
It's getting very confusing.
That's too much in one night.
If we do, we give us up speed and we have no idea how much we have left.
Speed Force this. Oh Lord.
Run, y'all, run. You don't want to get hit with those Wizard King bubbles. Nice. Don't get hit. Would it work on a speedster though? Ooh.
So we should get a molecules from inside of her and
I'm confused. I'm a little confused in this
whole
episode.
night confused with everything.
I don't know what that's all about. There's a character in the anime called Black Clover named the Wizard King that had a very similar power, but he was more of a stasis kind of thing. He would kind of shoot like this. He had a move called chronostasis, right? And he would like shoot it on his enemies, and he could like freeze them in that one spot for a little bit and stuff like that. He can kind of like rewind time a little bit or like speed up things a little bit. So her powers kind of reminds me of the Wizard King's powers with the whole bubble thing. That's why I said it was a stasis at the beginning. But I'm not too. I don't even remember her showing up in the earlier Flash seasons. Do you remember her? I don't remember her. Was she there? She probably was there, and I just don't remember.
Said she was there, but she was by another name.
She's been by Turtle. I don't know why. I think it's a Turtle because she slows things down. But what I'm confused is, how is slowing something down making someone age quicker? I don't get it. I'm trying to think about it. Are you slowing down? Because if you slow down time for them, then you don't. If you slow down your molecules, then they don't really age as they should. So you don't necessarily get older. So I don't really get that part. But if someone said, I will speed up your like molecules in your cells and all that stuff, then like that makes sense because your cells are constantly like aging quicker and they're like dying and reproducing and like over and over and over at an accelerated rate, so I can understand you getting older, right? So that I get, but I don't really get that. I don't know. Somebody gotta explain that to me. I don't really understand the science behind that. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something.
Maybe they slow down. Maybe she slowed down. I don't know. Something else that speed up time. I don't know.
I don't know, guys.
Maybe this is for the best.
Oh my God, said this is for the best.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah, no, Iris would never ever tell him that.
Maybe you weren't supposed to be the Flash forever.
No, Iris would never say that.
I mean, don't you think that after everything...
How he built his own power source.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might have to build his
The
own.
negative speed force.
Yeah, he might have to build his own speed
If he
force.
can make...
Iris? Yeah, I'm not Iris. Sorry I had to find out this way. Wait, no.
Oh! Oh!
Mirror gun.
No! She killed her!
That's the mirror gun.
She killed her! You forgot that thing turned stuff? She killed... Alright, man. So, okay, Mom. So, like... It said next week, right? Okay. Alright. The Flash is getting... It's about to get annoying now. Because Reverse Flash is back. I know y'all got on me in the comments for accidentally saying Revenge Flash. I'm sorry. It slipped out my mouth. Reverse Flash is back. As we all knew he would be back. Camilla's dead. Remember that thing could destroy people? You forgot?
Yeah, but I know she went and she stole the mirror gun.
Yeah. But I'm saying, remember that mirror gun? Remember when Cicada 2.0 or whatever was trying to use it and it was like putting like basically disintegrating things into a microscopic level? She killed Camilla. Alright, so there's two things. This is what's going to annoy me. The whole Iris situation, her
Wally's
thing.
trying to left because Wally knows something is going on.
Wally would have used the Force and figured it out. You had that Iris situation going on. You got the reverse Flash situation going on. And Barry not having a speed anymore. So, like, there's so much happening right now. Like, I don't know if it's good or bad.
I don't know. It's just
I'm more or less confused.
There's a lot of things happened tonight that got me wondering, thinking, and wondering. And I can't figure out all of it. All I know is that this thing with Iris beginning to get on my nerves with that woman inside of there. And Iris, the real Iris, got to figure out a way to slap this woman and get yourself out of there. I don't know what's the purpose of the mirror Iris doing out there. I don't know what's the purpose of her doing out there.
I still don't understand what their goal is. Like, right? What are they trying to accomplish?
I don't know what she's doing out there. And then sitting down. And Barry need to start. It is real fret me when Barry don't think. He's think sometimes, and then sometimes he's just be caught up and sucked in. Up to now, you can't tell. A man must know when is he wife and not he wife. Certain things will be off.
Yeah.
The first clue is she can't cook. How all of a sudden overnight she become a chef.
Yeah.
And she only could speak English. How all of a sudden and getting on.
Mm-hmm.
Just two clues he missed. And fall for it. You tell me you're that stupid. Right? Even in this real world we living in, a man would know his woman even by the way how she smells, the way how she touch him, and up to now he can't figure that out.
I'll tell you right now, like if I said something out of whack, and my girl like agree with me, right? And I know it's something that she would normally never agree with me with, and I just say it and like she just agrees. I would be highly sus. I'd be like, what's happening? Like, I'd be mad confused.
Iris always be the biggest cheerleader for you.
Yep, always.
And always saying things like, no, you can't give up, you can't give in. You got to do this. You got to find a way around this. No.
I'm not even married to Iris, and I know that.
Maybe this was the plan all along. It's your turn. But for us to get you there. What stupidness is that? Up to now, you can't know that this man, this woman, is not your woman.
Mm-hmm. Pleasurable for me. Sorry.
I don't. This will get me mad. We need Wale come into town and don't know something off with his sister.
I just fixed the lighting.
His so-called sister.
The lighting was off, and now I made it right now. See, it's bright now.
You self.
Nah, like I look.
It's like crazy. You know, Iris don't act like that. Since the first time you get up and see one set of pancake and a whole set of thing and orange juice and this and that, you can holler, wow, when did you learn this? Hello?
Yeah,
Think.
Yeah.
Okay, let the breakfast pass. Maybe she was learning in private, right? But the next thing she gonna come and come telling you about how and keep going behind. Iris don't run you down, but she don't debate with him and run him down. If you say,
but that's what I'm about to say. Remember how she was like arguing with him and like just snapping at him?
Yes.
Like she would never really do it. Like she would be more on the like
and she would
passive
listen
reserve side.
And then the next thing too now. How come the psychic mother-in-law in reading she mind?
Yeah, that's what I really need to know. That's what I really need to understand.
I was waiting to say. I know she ain't gonna make it with Cecile. I know Cecile company scenes and Cecile ain't pick she up unless she have something that barring the woman from reading her mind.
Or maybe she's not. I don't think she's like organic matter. Like, well, I don't think she's like because she's like mirror pieces. She's not even really a human. How that even work? Okay.
I don't even think she for real. She must be like some rubber format or something.
Okay, let me ask the question. I'm really gonna ask the question right now. Because if she's not really a human, right? How Barry have sex?
Oh Lord.
No, that's what I need to know. That's a legit question. Because if you're not a real person, how are you gonna like? You know, like if your body's all mirror.
You don't want to send your mother down that road.
No, I kind of do a little bit because I need because mother, that's a good. I really need to ask that question though. We're all thinking it, and I'm thinking the question.
I plead the fifth.
Because it's like, okay, yeah, I understand, like whatever. I seen Blade Runner. All right, I understand the whole cyborg replicant thing. I understand all that.
That thought crossed my mind.
It did cross your mind. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but not only that. Have you seen? They didn't really show no affection moment between them because the person didn't have no affection.
Exactly.
And then he is
That's
so, and not only that, he is so caught up in how the world changed, so it work out like a double whammy. He ain't got time for she. She busily trying to finish where she come for.
So they ain't get time. They ain't get no time.
They must ain't doing nothing yet. Because the Valentine night she disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because I'm trying to say, because if they did do something, he would have known. Because Iris is human, got human parts and everything, right? This thing is like...
That might be a rubber. I didn't say that.
It wouldn't be rubber, it's gonna be glass.
No,
it would be glass. But that's the thing, though. Does she even have that?
Please forgive me.
But does she even have that? Those are questions that I'm asking.
Maybe she's a whole mannequin.
Did anyone... That's what I'm saying. Did anybody see Iris go and pee? Did anybody go see Iris go take a dump or something? Like, those are things you like...
And I
like,
really see her eat no food since she come back.
Like Iris would be like, I gotta take a potty break or something, right? And go use the bathroom. Have you seen Iris go to the bathroom yet?
Is it the same clothes she still got on?
That's another question too. Does she have on the same clothes? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure this stuff out.
Cannot. I could smell my husband. I sense when he comes home. I don't understand this kind of thing. Like, I don't know. It ain't making no sense.
Yeah,
it's not making any sense. And then they come fret me with this lady with the green molecule kind of worries. I don't understand what's the whole purpose of that. Would it come out how to slow down time when it's our speed up time and the person dead, and we should come back for the dead person. We should done suck the dead person out already. What on earth did this molecule lady come from?
I truly don't understand.
My only highlight is how Wally break up the helicopter and bring it all down to the earth without it exploding.
You call a guy named Wally, and his name is Wally.
Here, listen.
His name is
it's just like a revenge come out instead of reverse.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
Then I don't understand. Okay, how he scaled straight up into the air to get him out of the helicopter.
Well, you know they've done that before. Remember how Barry's done that? They've done that. That's something they've been doing for a minute. Like they just use a trajectory, jump off the building, time it up properly.
Yeah, but I didn't understand the purpose of all of that. How that come in and then Reverse Flash ending up with the light and Nash and then Cisco coming back.
This episode was confusing.
Cisco went on a world trip to Easy Mine, but he come back with the same mine, and now it looked like his girlfriend supposedly dead.
So they killed Camilla because they probably realized she can't act. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me stop. They're probably like, yeah, we don't know what to do with her. Bloop. Because they said... Forgive me. I'm just saying, like... Okay, they announced that Chester is going to be a series regular for season 7 of The Flash. And they said Allegra is going to be a series regular. So they're going to be regular actors on the show now.
So they must get rid of Cisco too?
That's what everybody's thinking. Are they getting rid of Cisco and Killer Frost? Are they getting rid of both of them and replacing them with Allegra and Chester?
And they can't get rid of Killer Frost. Killer Frost gotta be there. And we ain't see Ralph in a while since Ralph the last
hunting his wifey Pooh.
Yeah,
he's hunting his Sue Dearborn.
Since Dearborn disappearing and Ralph gone.
Ralph gone to go look for his
I don't know. Tonight was just confusing for me, and I am mad. And I think the only good thing that came out of it is that Flash may want to go and build his own Speed Force, which might be a good thing to do. But I am tired of Reverse. I don't want to see him again. I've had enough of him.
Well, you're never really going to stop seeing him. That's the thing. I don't have an issue seeing him because he is Flash's #1 villain of all time. Throughout the chronology of
no,
Flash,
because I don't like somebody and don't like me mean I got to see them all my life.
That's a good point too. I mean, maybe they're kind of overplaying. Because to be honest, I'm tired of seeing names are slipping me today, man.
Who, Nash?
What's his name? The actor's name. I keep forgetting his name.
Okay, I can't remember. Now you tell me the actor's name. I can't remember his name now.
Wow. How am I forgetting his name?
Nash.
No, the actor's name.
I can't remember his name.
Oh,
man. I don't spend time thinking, but I know.
Yeah, no. How did I forget his name, y'all? Nah. I'm doing bad. You see this lady here? Mm-hmm. What's his name again? Nah. How am I forgetting his name? Tom Cavanaugh. Daggone it. How did I forget Tom Cavanaugh's name? While I like Tom Cavanaugh, I'm kind of getting tired of seeing him.
Well, if you get tired of seeing him, you get tired of seeing a Reverse Flash.
Well, yeah. I mean, I missed the other guy that was playing him. But I know he's kind of busy with other stuff, and he's not really trying to get back in this whole thing again. But when he was playing Reverse Flash, I really liked when he was playing Reverse Flash. I really liked him on Legends of Tomorrow season 2, or season 3 was. I forget what season it was, but I really liked him as Reverse Flash. The other actor, I think his name is Matt or something. My name, but yeah, no, I'm tired of all the Harrison Wells and the Nash and the this, and it's just too much. Just too much. Tom Cavanaugh needs to...
Well, Reverse Flash got to go.
I agree.
I'm tired of him. We need new lines, we need new stories and different things like that.
Yeah, we do.
But this whole thing with Iris, it gotta go because it's becoming like cicada now. I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah.
It's time she come out of the mirror and she
Like, you have
missed
so much questions. Like,
she missed an important piece tonight. The lady has shaking and getting on, and she didn't see in the mirror that she should rubber herself shaking.
I think it's taking them way too long to realize that she's been
Iris
missing.
smarter than that.
Like, there's just been so many episodes where she was just playing a different character. She's playing herself, she's playing someone else playing herself, which I think is good acting. I guess maybe she wanted to try something different with her acting. Maybe she wanted to have a different type of vibe.
We all had the trial thing. We want this thing to get back to itself because I don't understand how Flash don't know that this is not his wife. It is not making any sense to me. I fault the writers on that because I know somebody could be fooled, but the fool one time, but they say one time fool, two time you're fool. What is called 2 time what?
One time fool, not fool. 2 time fool is a damn fool.
Yeah, something like that. Right? I put gosh damn fool in front of this one because it ain't making no sense. A simple man, even a man that living in, and I'm not dissing vagrants or people who living in the street, but a man who pick up with a nice little, lady in the street there, your own little homeless friend and thing, even he and all gonna know that she ain't smelling like how she's normally smelling something wrong.
No, that's true. That is true. Anybody who's known somebody very well would know.
Most men I know and most women I know can tell the scent when their husband change colognes or if they in bed and what their perspiration
personal
smell.
odors,
Yeah.
like.
And when the 2 of y'all together, there's a different smell.
Trust me, if Iris and Barry had a dog, the dog would have done to it. The dog would have been barking. They'd be like, rap, 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 rap. He would have been barking the whole time, trying to figure out because he would never been. Like, you mean to tell me that this person, like, I don't get it. Like,
and Iris behind the mirror need to be more alert because she's watched people's actions. Mm-hmm. She need to watch that woman and watch it.
But I think she kind of knows. But I think she kind of knows, but she has no choice because she knows that lady's her only way out of there. So I don't know.
But Iris could figure her way out of there. Don't worry, right? But I find it taking too long to get to the point. Right? Like how they had this cicada thing going on for weeks.
Like, what's her motive? What is her motive? They could have shown some type of scene where the mirror, Iris, and the doctor was having a conversation about what their plan was. They did that one time. They did that one time when they were like, okay, we need to do this or whatever. My powers are kind of getting weak, right? They did that one time. But I need to understand what her motive is. What is she trying to do? Is she trying to get revenge on her husband? Is she trying to take over the world? Is she trying to destroy Team Flash? Like, what's her actual goal? I know.
But anyways, I waiting to see what gonna happen next week. Look like more confusion.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's what's happened when they take a break. When they take a break, let's come back stupid.
I don't know, like every time after this is my fear. Every time after the mid-season finale, there's
come up look like 2 or 3 shows that ain't making no sense, and then they want to pile everything in the last 2.
They always do that, and I don't know why. Like the first half of the season,
always
does
whatever.
Really well.
You've been drinking before last week Tuesday when you take out your break, go back and drink it again, please. Well, if you go down back to the Amazon rivers and get some nice cool water to drink, do the same.
Well, thing. They better get it together. You know why? Because the Flash ratings has been dropping these last few weeks.
So people getting tired.
A lot of people aren't really watching the show.
People getting tired because there's some storyline. Okay, you gotta treat a show like
even our reactions are getting less views.
Even if you living in this life, right? You have to, like in Young and Restless, a child is be 4 years old and then a month late.
Okay, continue.
I have a man,
I was just showing her my, this wonderful lady on my phone. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. I don't want to see it. Okay.
Who could play this game? I don't understand the purpose of this. I don't get it, right? Two could play. Let me just.
Oh, I see it.
What you see? You going showing off you woman on the screen for everybody. See, I showing here. No, don't do that to me. Right? This is ridiculous and nonsense. Okay,
What?
so I go to downloads. Oh, and that's how he used to look.
They can't see that. They can't really see that. It's blurry. It's not focused.
That's when he had all the bush out. Right? But you know, like in Young and Restless or in them soap operas, you ever see how them children grow up quick? Last week, or say a month ago, the child was 4 years old. And 2 months down the road, the child already turned 18.
Who?
On soap operas.
Wait,
how quick this on
Restless?
any soap opera.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They grow up very fast. Same thing they gotta do with Flash. Yes, we know Iris in the mirror. Fast forward, it has been 3 months now, and she's out the next 2 weeks. Right? Why you prolonging the thing so long? I don't get it.
It's not even interesting anymore. It's just annoying because it's like I need plot. Like I need to know.
And she fake smiling and
Yeah, I need
I
answers.
don't have any more energy to go.
I hope it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Here, it best be worth it because I can find somebody and slap them. It might be you. Because I can't wait my whole season and then it turn out to be this. No.
Nah, I think it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Well, for your sake, because you'll be the closest person for me to slap.
From who, me?
Yeah. Because you make me sit down here and watch it.
wait. I didn't make you do anything. You want to watch the show.
Yeah.
That's on you. That is on you. That is your choice. I cannot get blamed for this.
All I'm saying, the best hurry up with this storyline because it's getting on my nerves. Okay, so...
Anyways, okay, so you have to show off your picture.
Well...
Yeah, they saw that picture. I posted it on YouTube.
Not only you have niceness in your life.
Hey, I got a lot of pictures on here.
I
could show off too.
I have a very handsome man.
I could show off too. So, but any what? Okay.
This is what 29 years of marriages look like. Audience start yet.
All right.
Show me one.
You win.
Show me one 5 years after y'all married. Let me see if y'all still smiling like me.
You win.
My man.
You win. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for watching our reaction on our little reviews
y'all,
and
please
thoughts.
let me know. I want to know if Iris is first quiz. Iris mannequin. Does she have real parts? Please explain to me. Or if it's just glass cover over with rubber. And did she change her clothes since?
Oh my God. I gotta make a joke, but I can't do that. I can't make a joke.
Behave yourself. I didn't train you that.
I'm not going to. I'll text my friends a joke later. I can't make the joke.
So please let me know.
Oh man. This is a safe for work channel. Okay, continue.
Please let me know because I am getting irritated and upset. And please let me know if it's time for the real Iris to come into this stupid wall in this building.
It's more than time. It's been time.
Good.
It's been time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for checking it out to the end if you did. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster and
Mommy Master.
out.
Ow.